Hello guys, welcome to another security video tutorial, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can or you must secure your PHP scripts when you're handling some form values, or you are using the PHP script to insert something to your database, okay? Because we don't want to insert anything stupid into our database, alright? So I have created two files, go.php, where I have a form with a name and password, okay, and action is to send the values to validate.php whenever I click the submit button through post method, okay. Now in validate.php I grab the name and the password with the request global variable, okay. And you have to pay attention when you are using request. I will tell you in a minute why. Normally we use post, but some of you guys may use request, and that can create a problem for you, okay? So then I have here in the comment code to insert values in your database, okay? And I was thinking about creating the whole insert MySQL query thing and a real database, MySQL database connection to insert values, but this will do. Let's pretend I have here the whole shebang, okay, to insert values in the database. So I typed echo inserting in database name to output the requested name and the requested password, okay, and that will check if we are sending any values to our database. Let's pretend that is our database, okay? So let's run go.php. So I was telling you that you have to pay really attention when you're using the request, because when you have post method here in the form, and instead of post in here you're using request, what I can do to your website, let's say this is your website and I'm the hacker, the first thing I can do is just check where the script that handles the insert is, or what it's called. So go.php is where the form is, but if I type here, let's say Alex, and let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, click send, and if you look up at the URL, we have been sent to validate.php, okay. So I now know that validate.php is where the script handles all the values, either to insert into the database or whatever, okay. So Alex and password, here's the output. So now I know validate.php has the script that I want. So what I can do now, for example, is to return, let's say I return to go.php to insert a new user. So instead of that, I'm going to use the validate.php question mark and then name equals George, as I have here, and password equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. If I click enter, there it is, okay. Without even clicking the submit button, I was inserting values, any values that I wanted through the URL, okay. But we don't want that to prevent stupid stuff like I don't know, something stupid, okay. So to prevent that our users insert values directly through the URL, we have to change some little stuff here. The first thing is to change the request to post. So by doing that, we will just prevent any issues here. If I try to run this again, we will have undefined index name, undefined index password, and we will not be able to send new values as we did before, okay, through the URL, the name George and password. So now, of course, we have a problem because we still insert blank values into our database. We don't want that as well. So what I can do here is now say if name or password, and this is pretty basic stuff, else. It's just a quick if statement. You must type a name and password. We already saw this in my PHP tutorials, but let's just make sure that you remember this. If name or password aren't equal to nothing, and we have to put this in a parenthesis. If name or password are not equal to nothing, do this. If they are equal to nothing, do this. Okay, let's just try that code now. So let's go to go.php and let's leave this blank. Click send. You must type a name and password. Okay. So what about if I just type here directly validate.php, click enter. Okay, so we have undefined index, name and password, and you must type a name and password. So this code will do, okay, but to be more secure, what you can do is also put another if statement here and type if is set post, and now let's type the name of the submit button, which is send. Do this whole code, else echo not allowed. Okay, so pretty much I'm saying here, if you post through the submit button, run this code, else not allowed. So what this will do is whenever anyone go directly to load the validate.php script, enters, it will appear not allowed. Okay, so this is pretty much it. This is how you can avoid really big problems, okay, through hacking your website. So pay attention to your scripts. Make sure you have if statements that prevent these problems, okay? So see you guys in the next video. Bye.